Hi everybody, welcome to Sports Fans TV Football Fan Show. Mac here, and here we are. Atletico against Chelsea, 0-0. Good, just started literally, and look, Chelsea team, they've had some reasonable results. Atletico, it's been an interesting one for them. They've been top of the league for so long, and here they are. Doing what they do. And it's 0-0. And let's have a look at Atletico. So, Levante beat them 2-0. They played them and lost. And then they beat Granada. But the Levante they played before. And they drew against them. But they're still top of the table. 55, 52. So, not too bad. Let's see what happens with them. But, look. Minute and a half in, we should see some interesting and good quality football today. We got Atletico, obviously, like I said, top of the Spanish league. Chelsea playing well, sacked their manager Frank Lampard, and we got Thomas Tuchel in. He was at PSG. So let's see what happens. I expect Champions League. We expect a high quality, a high level of football. If not, I'm very, very surprised if they don't deliver. We would expect absolute top quality stuff. So let's see what happens. Anyway, 2 minutes in, nothing to report at this stage. So let's see what happens. What I'd say, though, is that I expect Atletico to win. Atletico should win this for many a reason. One, they're at home. Secondly, they haven't lost at this stage ever at home. So thirdly, they've got people who are scoring, not really misfiring. They've got a quality team. I'm not saying Chelsea don't, but they've played a lot more together. I know they've got a few people that are new, but people who are new who are good, who've come straight into the squad. The Luis Suarez's of the world, who've come and, fitted right in. And just a small little mention, I don't know if you're aware, Tiger Woods has had an injury. He's been in a car crash, so apparently he needs multiple surgeries on his legs. So doesn't look good there at all. So we wish him all the best. But coming back to this, it started pretty cagey as you'd expect. I expect Atletico to win this fairly straightforwardly. I don't know how they'll do at Chelsea, but here they should be fairly comfortable. So let's have a look at the teams and have a look. It's all set up. So Suarez is expected up top, and we got Giroud starting, which is interesting. Giroud virtually never starts. He's had a few games where he started, but he wasn't fancied by a lot of the managers who've been through Chelsea. He'd come on as a super sub, but as a starter, very rarely. And he played obviously at Chelsea and at Arsenal, and he was always the man to go to for the corners or the set pieces. He's a tall guy, and he'd always deliver. To be honest, he was very good with his head, and he has been for Chelsea as well. So he's done well. Got Timo Werner, who hasn't really lit the world on fire. Oh, nice little crossing by Spilicueta, just going across. Going across the goal, but nothing really doing there. But anyway, so I'm going back to the team here. So bashed it to pieces as you'd expect him to do, considering what he did at RB Leipzig. Mason Mount being consistent. Alonso back in the squad. Kovacic and Jorginho always been around there. Hudson-Odoi, the bizarre situation with him. He was playing. He'd been put on as a sub, and then he got subbed off. Madness. So that was a different level, and that was because he wasn't delivering what the manager wanted him to deliver. So there you go. Pretty ruthless, I think, but it was, it was what he wanted to do. So there you go. Yeah, Hudson-Odoi is playing. Rudiger Christensen as Balaqueta captain, and Mendy, all pretty much the standard people there. Suarez up top, Joao Felix, Carrera, and pretty much everyone there. Lemar. Everyone there is pretty much the same team as normal for Atletico Madrid, the one that wins. So at the moment, game is being played all in Atletico's half. Atletico are just soaking it up, which is obviously going to just soaking up and waiting to hit them on the break, which is what they do defensively, just holding back. It's funny because I remember when there was talk when Arsene Wenger left that Simeone would come to Arsenal. And people kicked off about it, said he doesn't play Arsenal way. Very much counter-attacking, but it's working in Spain. There's no reason why I couldn't have worked in England, and obviously then went for Unai Emery, who obviously has history in Spain and is Spanish, and then obviously was at PSG, but he was rubbish, and we got another Spanish guy. So we've had two Spanish guys straight after Arsene Wenger, obviously with Mikel Arteta there, and yeah, there was an uproar about Diego Simeone. I think he's quality. I like his attitude. I like his ruthlessness. So corner coming from Chelsea, just headed out, nothing special. So it's been Chelsea not showing that incisiveness, which they haven't shown really at all in the Premiership. They've had the lack of quality going forward. So they're very good at moving the ball forward, but it's on the counter for Atletico, but they went sift across goal. Chelsea had a chance to take it back off him, didn't. Here we go. So here comes this counter, but ball's been taken off. So here's the situation, right? For me personally, I think Diego Simeone would have done really well at Arsenal. He would have done really well. The way we're playing now is perfectly suited for him. The way we won the FA Cup and Arsenal won the FA Cup was counter-attacking. Getting Aubameyang to get into space, one of the fastest guys in the Premiership. That's how Simeone plays. That's what would have worked. So it's one of those things. But anyway, that's the way it is. So Atletico got the ball now. Back to Chelsea. So we're going to see now is Atletico putting pressure on the ball. What's happened is that Chelsea have had pretty much most of the possession. Atletico got it now. Pass it. Here we go. In the box of Chelsea. Oof. Good defending by Alonso. Ball came across in the goal box. Alonso headed it out just to make sure, because that could have been a rough start considering we're already 10 minutes in. So it was a nice little cross, but Alonso's quite a tall guy. He just headed it out. So yeah, fair play to him. So a little corner for Atletico. Ball is being passed around. Nothing really happened here. So I'd say Chelsea are definitely the better side at the start. They're the team that are putting the pressure on the ball. They're the team that are, just backtracking fast and just being organised and structured. I'm not saying Atletico aren't structured, but I want to see more from Atletico going forward, and really making the use of spaces that are available. Got some good players, but Chelsea have got a good plan. Kovacic has knocked it out. So let's see what happens here. Llorente's got it. Corner. So it's all a bit choppy at the moment, but look, Atletico should... Oh, here we go. Neymar's got it. Nice cross. Oh! Straight to Mendy. So Neymar's there. It's a good cross, but it didn't have enough fizz on it to trouble the goalkeeper at all. So here we go. So Chelsea are completely in control here, I would say. We've had a few tiny spells from Atletico, but not enough to trouble anybody. So, bit of a cagey start, really. I expect more. There's a lot of quality on the pitch. So let's see what happens. So Chelsea back in Atletico's half. Nothing really Happy just passing it around. Just passing it. Oh. This game's starting to slow down. But I like Simeone as well because he's very animated. And yesterday, anyone who was with us yesterday would know that yesterday was I was doing Brighton Crystal Palace, and both managers were virtually not moving. Oh, Chelsea have the ball in the box. Oh no, nothing doing. Controlled by Lamar. He's got the ball and just getting it across. Oh, straight back to a Chelsea player. Chelsea have got good quality with controlling the ball and keeping it in Atletico's half. But I don't see the striker do anything. Giroud's just standing, virtually walking. He's not creating space. He's a big guy, should be creating space. If I want the ball as a striker, big striker like that, make the space. Big guy, ask for it. Come on, give me the ball. But Giroud's just kind of walking. He's just there. He wants the ball now, and it gets skied. Hardly any movement from Giroud, which is a disappointment. Really, you want to see more from him. If he wants that ball, he's got to ask for it. Same for Tino Werner. We know that he likes to run onto the ball a bit like what Jamie Vardy does. But Giroud, I literally saw him not moving. If you're not moving, how is anyone going to get the ball to you? You're being covered. There's a defender on you. Make the space available. Don't just kind of hang around. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I expect a lot more going forward. So okay, so let's get the ball back. No problems at all with that, controlling the ball. So there's a lot of ticky-tacky at the moment. Chelsea trying to pressure Atletico, but not really getting anywhere. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so Atletico, we're now in Chelsea's half. Not really seeing much here. Atletico passing it nicely. There's a lot of gaps in Chelsea's defence. A lot of gaps. Nice pass. So Atletico going down the right-hand side seems to be the preferred side. There's 3 people around the Atletico player and just hoofed it up, Alonso. Not really to anybody. So here we go. One thing I'd say as well, Chelsea could have had a nice break there, but they're not really doing anything. The only person I see doing any real running is Mason Mount. Everything's very slow from Chelsea. I think if Chelsea hit Atletico on the break, they might do all right, They might do all right. The person I've seen doing the most running so far is Carrera. He's been pretty impressive in his running. Very, 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 very busy. And Mason Mount on Chelsea's side. I've seen nothing really of anybody else, really. Everyone else kind of around. But expecting more. I'm expecting more. Okay, so Suarez has got the ball. Here we go. Oh! 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 Oh, no! Oh, my God. Suarez had the ball, took the ball off the feet, and right next to the box, got that through the box. Nice cross. Beat Mendy. Lovely pass. Rudiger was left in his wake. No one got the ball straight across. Mendy completely missed it. Lamar had to just tap it in. Even Hudson-Odoi didn't even touch the ball. It went straight across the goal. All it needed was a little tap. That's all it needed. But it didn't happen. So there's like I said, there's a lot of gaps with Chelsea team. A lot of gaps. I'm surprised how many gaps that's there are. So yeah, expecting more. Okay, so here we go. So Chelsea got the ball back, gone to Mason Mount, busiest guy on the pitch. Here we go. Nice pass by Mount. Oh! It nearly went in the back of the net. It was such a lovely cross that it actually literally dribbled along the line of the goal. That was impressive. So, yeah, No, it's great stuff. Really good, really good. So I expect some good stuff, but it didn't go in. Nearly went in, but it didn't go in. No, nice, very nice. So Chelsea looking better now, just passing it back, controlling the ball. Nothing major. So yeah, that was very nice. So both teams have had chances. Both teams have had chances to kind of get involved, but neither have delivered. Both been across the goal as well. Both beaten the goalkeeper as well, but they still none of them have delivered at the moment. So yeah, let's see what happens here. In their half, Rudiger's got the ball. Here we go. Okay, Kovacic, nice pass down the left, but not really. Too much weight on it. My predictions for this game at the moment is definitely a draw. I think it'll probably finish 1-1. Atletico might nick it. They might. But I think 1-1 is probably what's going to happen. So Chelsea got the ball. Here we go. Here we go. We can do that. Here we go. So Chelsea complete control as far as the possession. Let's look at the possession. Let's have a look at the possession. Chelsea 30%. Atletico just letting them come onto them. Oh! Werner fell in the goal area, looking for the penalty. Obviously, didn't get it. Referee didn't even look at him. No, just waved off. I'm not having that. So, it would have been such a soft penalty. Werner's got the ball again, but it's gone back to Atletico. Atletico relatively structured. Gone back to Chelsea. Chelsea are now trying to go through the gears now. Hudson-Odoi through. Oh! Nearly fizzed the cross. Oh! Nearly fizzed the cross. Nearly. So, yeah, good stuff. It's turning out to be a nice, pacey game. The pace is very good. Okay. Atletico to win 3-1. Okay, that's what you think. Okay. We'll see. I think Chelsea are structured enough to hold back from letting in 3 goals. I think 3 goals may be a bit ambitious. So Gifty, Junior Melody, 3-1 I think. Probably not. And Chelsea have got all the possession. So, but as we see, like last night, you can have all the possession in the world. Doesn't mean anything. Brighton were like 75% against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace had 2 shots on target, and they had 2 goals, and it finished 2-1. So that was crazy. But yeah, let's see what happens here. So Timo Werner looks quite busy. I like Timo Werner. I like what he's doing. I like how he's playing. He's playing very well. But 3-1 to Atletico, I think is, yeah, we'll see. So far, so good though. For both teams really. Both teams are doing a good job. So good entertainment. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we've got a corner. Chelsea again. They've gone cautious, just passed it. All through to Mason Mount. Too fast. It's gone past him. So, yeah. Expect a bit more there. A bit more finesse. A bit more finesse is required. Mason Mount is fast, but not that fast. Timo Werner just fell over the ball. They showed it again, a repeat of it. He literally just fell over. He was held back a little bit of a touch on the shoulder, but not enough to say, oh yeah, you deserve a penalty. It's impossible to be calling that. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. But yeah, okay. Game slowed down slightly, which is disappointing. But expect it to pick up a bit. But it's definitely slowed down. I expect a bit to pick up a little bit more than this because it's not great. Okay, so it's gone back Chelsea. Chelsea just hanging around, chilling out, taking it easy. So it's all Chelsea. It's all Chelsea at the moment. It's all Chelsea just going for it. Nothing else really going on. Okay. Alright, good. Right. So now what's happening a bit for me, which is very disappointing, is Chelsea's getting into this problem where they're literally running out of ideas in 20 minutes. You can't be running out of ideas. I think Giroud has to come in and ask for the ball, have ideas. I think Giroud has to come in and ask for the ball and then drive it at the players at Atletico. At the moment, he just kind of like faded the world. That's what Giroud does. He doesn't really deliver in the big games, does he? So that's exactly what's happening. He's not delivered really. I want to see Giroud creating space, not just kind of standing there waiting for the ball to come perfectly to him. Mason Mount is the busiest guy on the pitch. Hudson-Odoi is joining in, but yeah, I expect a bit more there. At the moment, Mason Mount is the main man. He's really trying to give it all, and yeah, got to see more. Got to see more. Tuchel's is looking frustrated. So the difference is, yeah, Simeone is standing up, barking orders and stuff like that. Tuchel's sitting down like this, having a little drink of water, trying to figure out what to do next. So yeah. Okay, all right. So let's go. Got the ball. Oh, controlled by Chelsea. So at the moment, both teams at the moment, when they get into the space to drive forward, they're not making the most of it. Both have had chances to score. They haven't scored because people are not in the right place. You've got to be in the right place to put the ball in the back of the net, and that's not what's happened. It's been interesting in that sense. So Chelsea, it's been interesting in that sense. So Charles, so what's happened is literally Atletico going into the final third, but they're not actually doing anything with it. And Suarez is not really being as lethal as I remember him to be, really, when he's at Liverpool, when he's at Barcelona. I'm expecting more from him. So Mason Mount complaining, tackle. So Lamar had the ball. Mason Mount literally touched Lamar and he fell over. I mean, that's ridiculous. So come on, let's play some football. Let's see Simone barking loads of orders. So literally, Atletico got a free kick and went back to Chelsea. Here we go. Here we go. Go on. Ah. Mason Mount had the ball running into space. He released it way too early. But Chelsea had the ball back again. It's in the Atletico area. Hudson-Odoi, nice cross. Cancelled out by Atletico. But listen, as a fan, I like it going back and forth. I want to see more from Atletico. Chelsea look like they want to really, really go for it. From Atletico. Chelsea look like they want to really, really go for it. But that's not what's happening. I want to see more. I want to see much, much more. And I appreciate that this is the way they play. They soak it up, and then just go for it. But they're still going to give a bit more. Especially when you're at home. Oh, here you go, Chelsea. Put it through. Oh! Ooh. So Alonso had a shot, but it was off target. But the ball came into the box. It got taken off the feet of the two guys that were there. Giroud, here we go. So it was a nice fizzer, but it was easy. It was easy from Alonso. You could see it coming from a million miles away. Okay. Okay, so Atletico finally, I can see some running going on, but nothing really happening. Atletico need to figure out what's going wrong here, because look across the way at Lazio Bayern 2-0, Bayern 2-0 up, and here we are, and no goal scored 25 minutes in, slow game. Got to see more. Nice pass from Chelsea. Straight back to Atletico, and they're getting rid of it. Okay, so Chelsea definitely have the ball, controlling it completely. Fairly straightforward control. So on the left, Alonso is going to pop it in as... Oh! Good dive from Giroud. Good dive. Ball got taken off his head. Alonso got ball taken away. I think at the moment, the first team to score 100% is going to be Chelsea. I think Chelsea are looking more and more like the team is going to score. First team to score 100% is going to be Chelsea. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad. Atletico aren't getting out of their half, which is slightly annoying since they're the home team. Got to put more effort in. Okay, so Hudson-Odoi passed it all the way back to Mendy for some weird reason. Nice passing. So, down the left-hand side, Kovacic. So, yeah, they got the ball. Mason Mount releasing the ball down the right. Atletico, I'm surprised. I'm surprised what I'm seeing. Hudson-Odoi got the ball. The amount of time that they have the ball at Chelsea, there's only going to be one outcome unless they get a grip. Ball's been passed around, and not really come to anything. It's straight back to Atletico now. Giroud has been a disappointment. He's been so poor. Come on, Chelsea. If you're going to put it in the effort, make the effort to actually get a shot on target. So let's have a look at the shots actually on target at the moment. Chelsea have had one shot on target. Atletico none. Here we are. Atletico got the ball. Chelsea have had one shot on target. Ball's gone back to Chelsea. Chelsea half. Lamar complaining about something or other. I don't know what he's complaining about. Hudson-Odoi the ball. Lamar used his arm to control the ball, and Lamar's then complaining about it. So yeah, Atletico haven't had one shot on target. Chelsea, to be fair, have only had one. Got to do better. The passing of Chelsea is so poor at the moment as well. When they're passing to each other, after about 3-4 passes, it breaks down, which is not good. This has got a draw written all over it. I just can't see it going any other way. Down the right hand side, Chelsea passing it. Hudson-Odoi got it. Make something of it. Hold it too long. Someone's going to have a dig. Ugh. Chelsea just popped it straight into the Atletico defence. Nothing happened. Chelsea got the ball back. Literally now, Atletico are completely all back. There's no one even forward now. They're literally soaking up. I don't know if their plan is first half, soak it up. Oh, Hudson-Odoi got the ball. Nice thread through pass to Hudson-Odoi. Came onto it, slightly in front of him, went out for a goal kick. What I would like to know is if Atletico's plan is to basically go the first half, soak up everything Chelsea throws at them, and then second half try and score. That's what it looks like to me, because nothing's really happening. We know in the other game, Lazio, Bayern Munich have scored twice. Here we're at 0-0, and I expected more. Atletico got the ball, just passing it, hoofing it around, goes straight back to Chelsea. So even though there's quality on the pitch, they're not playing with quality, if you know what I mean. So Atletico got the ball. It's got to be more. There's got to be more to it. So 30 minutes in, 0-0. Nothing happening, really. Passing Chelsea, but not really doing anything with it. And it's becoming a bit predictable. This is a cross goal if he can get a ball across him, but at the moment he's not. So it's pretty poor. I'll tell you your thoughts on this game. If you like Atletico or you like Chelsea, what's your thoughts about these teams? And any about that as well. I mean, look, they should by rights they've been up there or thereabouts, but you know it's a long way to go. Real Madrid only 3 points behind them now, so anything can happen. And we know that it's never the end until the end, literally until the last game of the season. So yeah, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. It's gone back to Chelsea. Chelsea going to finish top 4, or nice crossing from no. Looked like a nice cross from Chelsea, but bounced. Timo Werner hit it, but bounced straight to the goalkeeper. So Atletico got the ball. 31 minutes gone. This game needs to warm up a bit. We need to see a goal. A goal would make this game so much better. But no one seems to be in the mood for scoring goals. Oh dear. It's just passing. Chelsea literally passing. They passed it all the way back to Mendy. They had the ball at the halfway line. They passed amongst themselves a million times. Passed it back to Mendy. Mendy's hit it out and it's gone out. And now it's Atletico in the Chelsea half. So you expect more. So Atletico got the ball. Let's see what happens. Is there going to be a goal before half-time? That'd be brilliant if there was. I think it's a bit of a foul throw, but no one really says foul throw these days anymore, do they? So pass the ball. Oh my oh my god. Atletico had the ball and Llorente passed it to nobody. No one was there. He just passed it and it just went out. It was like random. So yeah, not great. So Atletico hit the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper. Oh my god. No one wants to score. It's just bizarre. No one wants to even make that effort. So here we are, 0-0. Nothing much going on. It's disappointing at best. I don't know who's on the floor. Let's see. Alonso jumped into somebody, but not really a big jump into anybody. Didn't do anything special. Guy's fallen over like he's been injured significantly. Nothing's happened. All talk. He's had it rubbing his head like he's been out. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. Let's go with the football, shall we? 33 minutes gone. Very disappointing game. Very disappointing. Atletico got the ball. Here we go. Pass it. Oh my god. Atletico had the ball. 3 against 3. All it needed was a pass to the left or to the right. Instead it was passed straight through to the goalkeeper. Went past the goalkeeper. There's a lack of quality. I don't know what's going on. Both teams are playing poorly. I don't know if they're tired or what's going on. Ball to Hudson-Odoi anyway. All covered because it's predictable. Mason Mount's got it. Chelsea passing. Nothing really happening. And it broke down, like I said. Atletico got the ball. So we're 36 minutes in. And no team looks like they're going to score. No team wants to score. Chelsea, you've got to have a serious think about the striker situation. Who have you got on the bench? Let's have a look. You got some good strikers on the bench. You got Pulisic, Tammy Abraham. He needs to come on, I think, or Pulisic. You definitely need to get someone on the pitch because what I've seen so far has been not great. There definitely needs to be some change at half time from both sides. I thought Suarez was firing all cylinders. That's what I've been led to believe. Not this game. Poor passing. Who have they got? Torreira, Arsenal man. Dembele. They got a few people on the bench, Atletico, but at the moment it's been poor. It's been poor. Chelsea have got the ball. Are they going to make a break? No. They're going to just do nothing. So nothing's really happening, to be honest. Nothing of any great note. Mason Mount's had the ball. He got dragged back a bit and fell over. Mason Mount's been the busiest guy by miles, but it's not been great overall. Yeah, Hudson-Odoi had it covered. The problem with Hudson-Odoi is that he's doing well, but if the ball's too far in front of him, then he obviously can't get it, can he? So, and even if he had, like I said, two people had been straight on him. They know Hudson-Odoi is the danger man. They know it. They know it. They know it. Atletico just passes it. So we're in the Atletico Chelsea half. Atletico had the ball, lost the ball. So no one can string together more than 3 or 4 passes. Atletico or Chelsea. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand it. These teams. And remember, Atletico is top of the league. Top of the league. Chelsea, where are they on the table? I think they're 4th, aren't they? They're doing amazingly well as well. They're 5th, sorry. 43, so not far off. So both teams, appropriately, are at the top echelons of European football. Oh, Timo Werner. Oh, good shot. Good shot. So Timo Werner had the ball on the left-hand side, smashed out the goalkeeper, tried to go high, but the goalkeeper had it covered. Old Black. So we're here, 39 minutes. We're just showing the Timo Werner again. He smashed it. Thing about it as well, he didn't look up, which is always a problem when you're striking. Go have a quick look, see where the goalkeeper is, and then place the ball wherever you're going to put it. He just literally smacked it and hoped it went in. It's not enough. You've got to do a bit more than that. So, goal kick to Atletico. Nothing really going on. And I've said it. Look, let's look at the stats. They've been passing. Both teams. But more Chelsea, been a lot of breakdown. We're in the Atletico half. Mason Mount just passed it straight to Neymar. And it's just getting a bit messy. Look how many passes. Chelsea, 351. Nothing's really come of it, though. 2 shots on target. One I've just talked about just now. But overall, poor. 5 shots with 71% possession, 351 passes. What are you doing with that 351 passes? Whilst Atletico haven't even had a shot on target. What's going on? You got Luis Suarez. Get a grip. So, yeah. Not great. Not a great situation. So Atletico have the ball. Oh, here we go. Oh. Them now. Good defending. Doing really well. Chelsea, lots of gaps. They go down the left. Alonso, slow to hit the ball. He's hit it. Mason Mount. Oh. Alonso hit the ball. Swung it round to the right, from the left to the right. We know he's a left back. Mason Mount just skied the ball. was going to have a mint for my throat. Keep it going. Oh, here's the ball. Atletico. Oh! Oh my God. Then the ball down the right hand side. It was 1-on-1 and to the task. Atletico got the ball again. Just run straight at the Chelsea player. Alonso got the ball, got it out. Got taken out. That was a great chance by Atletico. Atletico are overthinking it for me. Way too much overthinking. Timo Werner's been tackled. It's a free kick to Chelsea. Then the ball down the right. They're showing it again. It was 2-on-2. It just did a nice thread through to João Felix. Bounced off Alonso. Got to do better. So Chelsea got the ball. Passing it between each other. Look, it's nearly half time. I think both teams need a serious talking to by the managers. This is extremely poor. None of these teams look like they're going to win the Champions League the way they're playing. So really go passing it. Passing it. Oh my God. Literally the game's slowed to a complete halt virtually. Really got thought, oh, let's have a dig. Tried to get to Giroud and Hudson-Odoi. Swung it in. This went straight out for a goal kick. What's going on there? Can't see what's going on. Okay. 3-0. We're watching the wrong game. Lazio losing 0. Bayern 3. This game is the complete opposite of that. We're not seeing any goals. It's been a half of no goals. How boring. Champions League. The whole point of the Champions League. That we see top quality players playing top quality football. Instead, we've seen a very cagey, very, very unstructured game. Like I said, I'll count now how many passes, yeah, before they lose the ball. Chelsea. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's having some fun here. 8, 9. They're not doing anything with it. They're just passing to each other. 9, 10. 14. There were 14 passes and not even anywhere near the 19. 20. 21. 22. They're still not anywhere near the goal. 23. 24, 25, 26. Yeah, they're in the goal now. So it took them 27 passes to get anywhere near the goal, and then they've got a corner now. But that's a lot of passes for not much. No, I'll be proven wrong if they score, but that's a lot of passes. So Mason Mount, we're really at half time now. Mason Mount ready to pass it in a little corner. Let's see how this corner goes. Giroud's doing a lot of complaining. Just go with the game. Giroud, Azpilicueta's there, but Giroud's doing a hell of a lot of complaining. Nice corner. Foul on Atletico, goal kick. So, I don't know how many, 20 odd passes to get a corner. Did the corner, fouled the guy, goal kick. Pointless. Well, yeah, Azpilicueta pushed the guy down. Who was that? Koke, he passed, he hit. But look, this game needs to be stopped. And then managers talk to them and get their act together. We got a game across the way, Lazio Bayern, where there's 3 goals been scored. You haven't seen any. Half time. Oh my god. That was terrible. Half. Giroud completely missing. Let's go through the team, shall we? Let's have a quick look at it. No, half time, right? We've just talked about it. Let's go through some of these team play whilst we're waiting for this game to kind of spark into life. So we got Giroud. He didn't do anything that half. Nothing at all. Timo Werner was quite busy. I liked him. The busiest person on the pitch was Mason Mount. He needs to stay on. But Olivier Giroud, he definitely needs to definitely needs to come off. I got a bit of a cold, but I won't let you hear the mic of me blowing my nose, so I shall mute myself for a second. Right, so Giroud, been so poor. He spent more time complaining than actually playing football. Like I said, he needs to go off. Get Pulisic on. I like Pulisic. He's got a lot of incision about him. He wants to get and score the goal. He's not waiting for things to come to him. He actually makes an effort. Tammy Abraham's good. Still not really scoring on a consistent basis, but I'll put Pulisic on and see how he gets on. So, who else is there? Mason Mount, but busy. Alonso's done well. He's had a good first half. I mean, controlled his position, controlled the air around him. Rudiger, okay game. I give him a 5 out of 10. He's left. Him and Jorginho have been good. They slowed the pace right down, though. Right down. I want to see them actually have a bit more like urgency. Neither of them have urgency. I think maybe they think, well, as long as we get through this half of the leg, the first leg, second leg will beat them. It's not as easy as that. You got to do a lot better than that. So that's that. Hudson-Odoi, everything seems to go to Mason Mount and then Hudson-Odoi. That's how it seems to be running at the moment for some reason. Who else is there? Azpilicueta, yeah, he's been okay. I don't know what he's done to his hand, but it looks bad. Hasn't been a shot target from Atletico. What a day. No shots on target, Atletico, in 45 minutes at home. That's not good. That's not good. Come on. You're at home. Now look at the stats. Look at them. Look. You're at home. Now we know they play counter-attacking football, but you're at home. You have 1 shot the whole half. 0 shots on target. You've got 28% possession, which is how you play anyway. And that's about it, really. Not much to tell you. It's been very poor. Very, very poor. So, look, going back to the lineup, who's been the best out of these guys? Suarez. Some poor passing from him. Carrera has probably been the best. He's been the most busy guy. Llorente's done alright. Carrera's alright. Probably the best. Yeah, Felix is getting into spaces. Sometimes a bit late. Neymar's been busy. Up and down the left hand side. Alonso, Solcoco, they've been okay. They've been good, the 3 at the back, Felipe and Savic. And Oblak hasn't really had anything to do either. Not done anything really, has he? He's had 1 shot, which was an awkward angle from Timo Werner, but overall, nothing really else has happened, really. There's a few fizzing past, but they've, again, like 2 shots on target. So, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. I mean, look, do you think Chelsea, I mean, look, at the start of the show, had a prediction of 3-1. I didn't predict 3-1. I predict from what I could see 1-1. It might still be possible to score 3 goals in one half, but I can't see Atletico scoring 3. Chelsea are fairly organised. They know exactly what they're doing. It's not the excitement that I hoped it would be, but they're trying their best, Atletico, to soak it up and then try and hit them on the counter. But when they try and hit them on the counter, you've actually got to have the people ready. They've had the opportunity, they haven't made the most of it. While Chelsea, you've had all of the ball. Let's not have a Brighton where you have all the ball and you don't make the most of it. The only way it's going to change is by changing things up top. I think at the back, Chelsea are brilliant. They've controlled things, they've been structured, they slowed the game down to their pace. In the middle, they've controlled as well. Werner looks busy, but he needs support. Giroud is not supporting him. Giroud is not supporting him at all. So it just needs a bit more. As a fan of football, I'll be brutally honest, I'd rather be watching Bayern and Lazio 3-0. That sounds like an amazing game. So we're watching this game. I expect more from Atletico. I expect so much more. So let's see what happens. It's just got to be a bit more like, let's not just get through the half. And let's not just get through the game. Got to do better. So let's see what happens. But what I'd say is that Chelsea are looking more likely to score at the moment. Everyone's had chances, but realistically for me, Chelsea are more likely to score the goal. But, you know, that's the way it seems at the moment because they've had all of the possession. If you had all the possession, then of course you're more likely to score because you've had the chances, which Atletico don't. I think second half, Atletico are going to come out. They're going to try and score. Going to be soaked up, and you know, not much is going to happen. And then they're going to kind of move back further and further and further back. And then, as I've said before, yeah, I think Chelsea can score. I think when Chelsea score, then Chelsea will revert to becoming the team that basically waits for them to soak up for them to score. Atletico will come at them and come at them and come at them and come at them. Suarez will score the goal. That's my prediction. Suarez will score. I think on Chelsea's side, depends. I said it before. Tuchel said that, look, he'll take people off if they're not delivering. He took off Hudson-Odoi. Didn't he? And yet, surely he needs to take off Giroud. If he's that ruthless, take off take off Oliver Giroud. You got to take off Olivier Giroud. He is a spare part. He's walking around. He's not really putting the effort in. Hudson-Odoi is doing okay. So I need to get him the passes in. So no, he's the only one I'd change at the moment. Definitely. You may want to look at changing Jorginho as well. I think he might need a change as well. But like I said, I've been interested to see how Atletico come out second half. I think though Chelsea have been the most wasteful. We went through it, didn't we? 20 odd passes outside, but they weren't in the goal area. So they were outside. So literally, they bounce the ball. So this is obviously Chelsea. Let's go. They bounce the ball around here. Bounce, all around here. And then literally the last couple of passes were actually in the goal area. That's not good. And finally, they tried to have a shot, but then it was obviously bounced off a corner. Corner came in, bit of hustly-bustly, handbags, and there you go. Goal kick. So what's the point? What's the point? What's the point of having all these passes, all this possession, all this pass accuracy if you can't even put in the back of the net? Let's see what happens anyway. But like I said, you know, there's other game going on, and yeah, a lot more excitement going on with the Bayern game. But look, Atletico are quality side, world class side, so I expect them to deliver. They would want to go 100% to Chelsea. I'd like to go there, get an away goal if possible. But it's not necessarily going to happen. But they're going to try and get away goal. If you get an away goal, it's just like anything, isn't it? You get the away goal, then you're in a great position. Because Chelsea at home should score. So there's no reason why they shouldn't. So, to your thoughts on the matter? I mean, do you think Atletico going to score first? Chelsea going to score first? My personal thought, like I said, is that 100% that Chelsea will score first, Atletico will score, and that'll be it. So I'm interested to see if Tuchel will change anybody at half time. That's the one for me, because, like I said, he's the one who is supposedly quite ruthless about it. So let's see what he does. I expect him to make some change. He's not having a great game, but surprisingly, obviously he was at Arsenal. We got rid of him because Arsenal got rid of him because he just wasn't scoring enough goals. Simple as that. Went to Chelsea, scored some goals, then reverted back to type of not scoring many goals, and he's been in and out of the team, Giroud, in and out, and I just don't fancy him. I just don't fancy him to do much. He's had plenty of chances to put the ball in the back of the net. Chelsea have had so many chances and he hasn't done it. So, I just can't see why you keep him on. Pulisic will run, ask for the ball, he'll create space, and he'll make the most of it. Tammy Abraham's better coming in kind of the Mason Mount situation, coming in from the right. He's not an out-and-out striker. But Pulisic, before he got injured, FA Cup against Arsenal, this kid was frightening. But obviously we had a lot of injury problems. So, look, I think he 100% would make a difference. I think they'll score quite quickly after he comes on, to be honest. I think that's my personal thought on the matter. I think he needs to come on. I think Atletico, if they really wanted Atletico, if they run at Chelsea, as opposed to just doing obviously trying to hit on the counter, I think they would actually win the game quite straightforwardly. I think if you run at Chelsea, put enough pressure on them, you actually could score goals. Well, let's look at Chelsea's situation. Let's look over the last few games. So, Southampton always like to run with the ball. 1-1. Newcastle obviously having a poor season, so he's straightforward to beat. Forget the FA Cup. Sheffield United again virtually relegated. A team that's doing okay. Wolves a bit more going for it. These are the kind of games though. People who put pressure on you. The Southamptons and the Leicesters, top quality sides. Leicester second, doing brilliantly. They're just showing Tammy Abraham. That is the kind of work that Atletico need to be doing. They're kind of going for it. If you attack Chelsea, you can do it. For Chelsea, they need to bring a strike on. They're just not going to get anywhere with the situation at the moment. So it needs to be much better. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he's ruthless enough to bring somebody on who actually can make a difference. Okay, so the players are coming back out. They're all talking to the ref and stuff, and it doesn't look like there's any changes being made. Chelsea have not made any changes. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Second half. Giroud has to come off. Why is he not taking Giroud off? Are you mad? Don't get it. I just don't get it. But look, who am I? I'm not the manager. Suarez needs to do what he does best as well. I don't know what he's doing. Yao Felix. Both of those two need to just destroy this team. Chelsea, get a striker on, and you can do some serious damage. So let's see what happens. Okay, so second half's just about to start. But it doesn't look like there's been any changes at all. No, I can't see anybody. No, it's exactly the same team. Okay, so second half started. Hopefully less cagey. Hopefully less passing the ball into nowhere in particular. We actually want to see Some quality football. That'd be nice. So, okay, good. Let's see what happens here. So, 0-0 still. Atletico passed it back, passed it back, passed it back. So Atletico got the ball. Back to Chelsea, broken down. I don't understand this hoofing the ball up. This is Champions League. Control the ball on the deck. Pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it. I don't know why Chelsea are doing these long balls. I don't know if they're trying to do some Route 1 or something like that. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God. So the second half has started how the first half ended. Poor quality football. I don't get it. Okay. Let's go the ball. Ooh. Okay, so Suarez looks like he's a bit more excited about the game now. So corner to Atletico. Chelsea's half, obviously. Let's see what happens here. I may be wrong. It might be Atletico scoring the first goal. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Lema. Here we go. Nice in swinger. Chelsea got it completely covered. No problems at all. So, it looks like, as I predicted, the Atletico are going to be more incisive this half. They're much more interested this half in actually making a difference. So just passing again. Chelsea are back to pass. Okay. Oh, nice little pass to the right. Who's got it there? Timo Werner. He seems to be the man. The problem at the moment, he passed it straight back to Atletico. Problem at the moment is there's too much time on the ball. If you're going to pass the ball to someone on the right, he needs to cut that ball. 4-0. Bayern are winning. 4-0. Why are we watching this game? Bayern are 4-0 up against Lazio. They are smashing Lazio to bits. So here we are. Okay, so Timo Werner, Hudson-Odoi, whoever gets the ball on the right, is getting the ball, holding the ball, 2-3 touches, and that's it. Ball's getting taken away from them. So the ball needs to come in and then needs to be passed straight away. Not all this mucking around. Azpilicueta's unhappy with Suarez, and it's just like, focus on the football. That's what I say. Focus on the football. At the moment, it's all just stopping. Loads of people around, Atletico around, ref, and just like, oh yeah. It's just like, we know what Suarez is all about. You know, he likes to fall over a bit, but literally as soon as you touch Suarez, he goes down. I want to see more from him. Suarez, no point falling over. You got to score a goal. So Chelsea have the ball. Here we go. Loads of room. Go on. Alonso has the ball. Oh. One thing I've seen in this game, every time Alonso has the ball, he slows the pace down. Have a dig. Oh. Every time Alonso has the ball, he slows it. You got to get it going. Get the ball, pass it. Pass it, pass it. Don't think, pass it. Look up, pass it. Instead, it's just, okay, I might pass it now. Pass the ball. Quickly. Let's go. Okay, so Chelsea have the ball. Alonso passed it. Okay, we go. Alonso. Oh! Handball. Ooh. Corner. So here we go. Carrera handballed it for me. Hand up. Like this. So let's see what happens there anyway. Mason Mount taking his time. I don't know why. Everyone seems to be very slow. Just go for it. Okay, so here we go. 15 minutes in. There we go. Nice. See if we can get a nice corner. Oh, I hate those corners. Just passing it to somebody. And Hudson-Odoi. Ooh, good take by Atletico. Okay, so Atletico have the ball. They're in their half. Complete control. It's funny, I was thinking of doing the Bayern-Lazio game. And this game was supposed to be the better game. This was supposed to be the better game. And it's been anything but. It's been 0-0. It's been poor quality. The corners are so bad sometimes. Literally, when you pass to... How many of these corners actually work, right? Instead of swinging it in, they literally pass it from the corner to a mate and then he swings it in. They don't work. Everyone's ready for the ball. If you swing it in, then no one knows how it's going to if it's going to be an outswinger or an in-swinger. At the moment, all that's happened is that the ball's going past, and then obviously it's only going to go one way. It's going to be an in-swinger, right? Because you're at that angle to do it in-swinger, and everyone's ready to head the ball. It's just pathetic. Mendy's mucking about the ball. I don't know what he's doing. 4-1. Lazio against Bayern. Lazio has scored. Unbelievable. Bayern are 4-0 up, so let's see what happens. So here we go. Atletico. Bit more incisive ball. Mendy when he gets the ball, I don't know why he's panicking. He just kicked it out. Then Alonso just kicked it out. Atletico have the ball now. Atletico are definitely much more up for it this half. They're definitely more up for it. So first half, they were all about the 70-30%. Let's see what the stats are now. It's got to be about 50. Oh, nice pass. Here we go. Oh, what? For me, that's a different Timo Werner than I remember watching. So Timo Werner was a one-on-one, but it was him and another defender running back. And instead of going for it, trying to run past the guy, or even trying to have an angled shot, he tried to pass the ball. No surprises, it got cut out. So it's yeah, disappointing from Timo Werner. Timo Werner used to be such a good striker. Now he's been struggling for a while, really, since he's been at Chelsea. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know why he's struggling with the structure of it. It's just he's just not delivering. So it's been very disappointing. So Chelsea have the ball in the Atletico half. So we're back to how we were before. 10 men behind the ball, plus obviously the goalkeeper for Atletico, just waiting for the ball to come and then go from there. Chelsea just passing it around. Let's just start counting again, shouldn't I? They're just passing it around. Who do you support if anyone's watching? Chelsea or Atletico? Which one do you support and why and what do you think about, you know, where I'm talking about both teams? So Chelsea literally, Chelsea on the run here. It's come to Alonso. Oh. So this is what's happening. Let me break it down in simple terms here. Chelsea have had the lion's share of the ball. They've gone to Atletico Madrid's half a million times. It's even now they've got it. Atletico are just doing, even though it's a bank of 3, they're actually doing a bank of 5 when Chelsea have the ball. Ooh. So when Chelsea are attacking, they're going to a bank of 5. Okay, so they've got 3 defenders. Let's put the line up here. But what's happening is that Llorente and Lamar are coming in to be the bank of 5. or sometimes obviously coca and salt, but they become a bank of 5 from 3 to 5. Okay, Chelsea attacking. Chelsea either breaking down, losing the ball to Atletico, or what's happened is that they are trying to cross it for the perfect pass. It's not working. Whilst on Atletico's side, Atletico trying to hit them on the counter, they're not passing the ball fast enough. Here's Atletico now though. Ooh. Suarez had a shot, but it just bounced out. It's a corner now for Atletico. I'm not going to deny, he looks tired. And what is it, 57 minutes? He looks tired. I appreciate there's been lots of other games going on, but Suarez just looks a little slow again to the ball. Carrera's got the corner. Should be a good in-swinger. Oh, no, it wasn't. It went straight. It literally bounced in the front of the Chelsea players. Atletico got the ball back though, passing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper spanking it out. Gone straight to Chelsea. And Atletico got the ball. Oh, nearly threaded the ball through. So, yeah, Chelsea got the ball back. Just passing it. So, look, I expect more. Come on, I want to see some goals. So Chelsea got the ball. So that's the situation. Chelsea have got the ball a million times. They've even gone into bank of 6 at times. Atletico at the back, just waiting for the ball, just soaking up the pressure. Chelsea have had the ball passing, and nothing's happening. Nothing. Just passing. Mount's running. Ball's going to take off him. So even they're doing a bank of 5, and then everyone else is making another bank. It's gone back to Atletico. Chelsea are not going to score like this. I said at halftime, get a striker on outside of Giroud. Giroud is doing nothing. It's so boring. Atletico, nice pass down the right to João Felix. Oh, nice pass to Lamar. Here we go. Swing it in. Swing it. Oh no. So, ball came in from the right. It got headed out by the Chelsea players. João Felix had the ball. He went for the bicycle kick. It was the worst bicycle kick. It went into the top tier of Atletico Stadium. Jorginho was coming out to him, but if he had hit it on target, it would have been better. Chelsea have got the ball back. Alonso's got the ball. Slow play down, like I said. Come to the centre. Little pass to Hudson-Odoi. Out for a corner. The teams have to become less predictable. The ball's either going from Mason Mount to Hudson-Odoi. If it's not going to Hudson-Odoi, it's going to Timo Werner. Both of them are swinging it in. No one's there. He's doing nothing. Giroud, get off the pitch. You're rubbish. The referee about a bit of pushing and shoving in the corner. Just trying to break up play. I know Atletico's game. They're just trying to stop Chelsea from being focused on the corner. Here comes the corner from Mason Mount. Nothing's happened. Ball's been bouncing around in the goal, and it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. So really poor game now. This is really poor. We've watched 60 minutes and we haven't seen anything even close to a goal. Nothing close. Not even putting under pressure. What is that? I don't know who it was. They saw the goalkeeper, Mendy, off the line. I don't know who it was. Oh my God, Suarez. You don't get hit in the face. Just play the game. So Kovacic put his arm out, but he didn't smack him hard. And Suarez fell over like he'd been punched square on the chin. Chelsea got the ball back. Atletico's half. Really bad. 60 minutes of not great football from either side. Look, who's going to come out of this the best? If this finishes 0-0, Chelsea all day long. Chelsea all day long, because if this is how Atletico are going to play, then they've got it made. But it could go either way, actually, because if it does finish 0-0 and Atletico's got an away goal, well, that's obviously puts them in advantage and put them in the driver's seat. But at the moment, it's all Chelsea. So Chelsea coming to Timo Werner's passed it straight back to Atletico guy. Atletico got the ball. Break! Do something with it. Oh my God. Atletico passed it straight back to Chelsea. Oh my God. And Chelsea have just hit it out. And why is that? Why are we 60 minutes in and no managers made any changes? That's what I find bizarre. What's going on? Why are we not seeing any changes? It's neither team in their present state is going to score. I'm surprised about Tuchel as well. He's the kind of guy I thought would absolutely smash it with changes. So, straight pass, Atletico got the ball. Can Atletico do something with the ball now? Let's go. Let's go. No, they can't. They bounced her around, and it's gone straight out for a corner. So, if I was a manager right now watching this game, I'd say, right, we need to make changes. This is not happening. We are not doing well. Especially Chelsea. Chelsea have been wasteful in everything they're doing. They've had so many chances to make the most of it, and they haven't. Atletico have had the corner. They just passed it around. They haven't even attempted to do a corner. Ball's just bouncing around. It's just pointless. What's going on? What's the referee going on about? What's going on there? Giving out a yellow card. Nothing major there, just a tactical foul. Just a tactical foul, grabbing Timo Werner. Don't let him run through. Nothing of any major importance. Just grabbing him, literally rugby tackling the guy. Thing about it as well, the Atletico goalkeeper was off his line. So if Timo Werner had gone through, one-on-one the goalkeeper, you would have fancied him to score. Especially since the goalkeeper was running back. But obviously, it took one for the team. Yellow card. I would have taken a yellow card for that. And wasteful Chelsea. Yeah, Llorente got the yellow card. Wasteful Chelsea. They've got the ball in Atletico's half. Ball's been passed behind Hudson-Odoi and it's gone out. Comes straight back to Atletico. Atletico mucking around, not doing anything special. So Hermoso's got the ball. So it's 0-0. 5 minutes in, and we're not seeing anywhere now. I can't see anybody scoring. Jorginho's getting a yellow card. Okay. What? It's just João Felix went for the ball and he got taken out. Fine. He made a meal of it though. But yeah, I mean, look, it's a yellow card. Of course it is. But neither side is looking like they're going to score. No chance at the moment is any chance any of the teams going to score. Changes need to be made, managers. Come on. Let's see it happen. Oh, Jorginho misses next match. It's a yellow card too many for him. So he won't be there for the second. See it happen. Oh, Jorginho misses next match. Second leg. But Chelsea have got plenty of cover. Simeone's going nuts. Oh, Simeone got a yellow card. He's a very vocal man. So Simeone got a yellow card for obviously too much lip. So let's go. Have they got the ball? No, they haven't got the ball. Okay, so goal kick. So let's just get this in context. 66 minutes in. No goals at all. Virtually no shots on target. From a team that's top of the league in Spain and a team that's fifth in England. And I've had a good run and been playing well under Tuchel. Look, here we go. Look. Atletico still haven't had a shot on target. Mendy's got the ball. He's messing about. I don't know what's going on with Mendy tonight. He seems to be a little bit hesitant. Don't know why. He's usually a top quality goalkeeper. Okay, so 4 shots from Atletico, none on target. 8 shots from Chelsea, 3 on target. That's the extent of the excitement tonight. It's been absolutely crazy. It needs a goal and it needs some changes. None of the managers seem to be in the mood for making any changes. I don't know why. Don't know what's going on. I find it bizarre that we're so far into the game and no team wants to make any changes. Here we are, Chelsea doing their usual stuff, getting into Atletico's half, breaking down of the ball, going back to Atletico. That's what's happening. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so here we go. Mason Mount got the ball. Nice pass, threaded through, out for a goal kick. So yeah, like I said, just let me know your thoughts on all this are. It's been, yeah, not fantastic to watch. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. What's your thoughts? Oh, here we go. Finally, a change. Finally, someone looks like they're going to come on. Here we go. He's coming off. He's coming on. We'll find out in a minute. Okay. Is the change going to be made, or is it just going to be? We're going to see much more from Chelsea, much more from Atletico. Right. Going to be a change here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so Chelsea got the ball. So put Diego Simeone's obviously asked us to put a bit more pressure on. Atletico got the ball. Ball's being asked for. Oh, there we go! Oh! Oh no! VAR. It was a great goal! Great goal from Olivier Giroud. But it looked offside. They're having a check. Let's have a look. Let's see. Ball was asked for. Oh yeah, they're well offside. Well offside. Giroud. Bicycle kick. By 100% offside. 100%. There's no way. That's actually the first time I've seen him with the ball. It's so offside. It's like a miles offside. So, anyways, goal kick. It would look like to me, and it is. Well, look, I think it was a good goal. Looked like a good goal, but he was definitely offside because the players move back and Giroud move forward as opposed to staying with the defenders, and then obviously could have scored his goal. It would have been a great goal. I did say Chelsea would score first. Obviously, it doesn't count, but that's. I'm just saying that it would have just been so much better if Giroud just track back and then run forward. He would have definitely scored it. Still, I don't know. The goalkeeper didn't really move. I don't know what was going on there. So yeah, we'll see what happens anyway. So it's all just a bit messy, really. So look. I don't know what the hold up is. It's taken ages to do this VAR check. For me, it's definitely not a goal, but it's taken so long. They're still doing the VAR check. I don't know how come it's taken so long. What are they checking? What are they doing? The VAR check has gone on for so long. Just in the English Premiership, this would never happen. What are they doing? I thought it was fairly straightforward that it wasn't a goal. Instead, they're still talking. Oh my God. Oh, it's been given. It's been given. Oh my God, it's been given. I thought it was well offside. Oh my God. Giroud has scored. He hasn't touched the ball at all. And then he touches it and it goes in. Can you believe it? What? How's that given? I need to have another look at that. That is crazy. What did I say though? What did I say? I said Chelsea would score the first goal. That's what happened when you give them 70% possession. That's ridiculous. So Chelsea are in the driver's seat now. Let's have a look at it again. I thought, is he not offside there? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a great bicycle kick. Goalkeeper didn't move. It was so poor from the goalkeeper. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm having a look at it again. I can't see why it's not offside. But look, it is what it is. Should be watching the bicycle kick. You know he's jumping. And you know what? Ball went up. As soon as the ball goes up, what is the goalkeeper doing? He should be watching the bicycle kick. You know he's jumping. And you know what? 1-0 to Chelsea. I said Chelsea will score first. I did it. I said it. And they did. But I still think Atletico will score. I think Atletico will score now. I can't see Chelsea holding the ball that as long anymore. I was very surprised that was given. Very surprised. But it was. But Atletico have been so poor anyway. That when you allow a team to come on to you so much, there's going to be a lapse of concentration. There's going to be. 100%. And it happened. You left Olivier Giroud. I know he hasn't done anything all game. But you leave him there. Ball bounces up. He's the bicycle kick man. And, oh, here we go. Oh, what were they doing there? Take a dig. And he's the header man. He's the header man, the bicycle kick man. Atletico got the ball. I told you, look, Atletico got the ball and they're looking like they're actually not going to stand for this. So, oh, here we go. Finally, some changes. We got Kante and Ziyech coming on. So let's say he comes off. So Kante, obviously a defensive player. He'll soak everything up. So Kovacic is coming off. Who else is coming off? I can't believe that's given still. I can't get out of my head. How the hell's that? I think the goalkeeper probably thought that it wasn't going to get given. Oh, Mason Mount got taken off as well. So Mason Mount off, and Kovacic off, Ziyech on, and Kante on. Look, I think Kante is the right person to come on to soak up the defence and try and come away with a 1-0. Ziyech could maybe get the odd, might nick one, but I think honestly Atletico have to think about making a couple more changes here if they're going to win it. The thing about it, I think the goalkeeper didn't think that Giroud was onside. And that's what happened. That's why he didn't move. But you've got to play to the whistle, right? That's what you learn even at school. Play to the whistle. Don't just wait for something to happen. I thought so sure it was definitely not. Definitely not. But it was. And it is. And it's 1-0. So there you go. Unbelievable. I think fair play to them. They did well. They did well there. So yeah, a bit of passing, nice pass. Atletico, they're gonna score? No, they're just mucking about. So let's see what happens here. So now we seem to be playing a bit more in the Chelsea half. Now we seem to be like, yeah, let's see what happens here. Okay. Come on, Atletico, throw the ball. Ooh. Good attempt by Atletico. Bounced around a bit, but didn't really get where it needed to get to. Atletico are definitely much more involved now. They want that ball desperately. Oh, but Chelsea on the break. Timo Werner want that ball desperately. Oh, but Chelsea on the break. Uh-oh, it's gone out. Okay. So, 71 minutes, 75 gone. I expected more goals, Chelsea to score. I expect Atletico to score now, and there to be a draw. That's my expectation. I can't see it going any other way. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. We're going to find out soon enough. But I see your thoughts. Do you think it's going to be any different? I'd like to know. So Chelsea got the ball back. Surely Atletico are not going to let another goal go in. Atletico for me are going to score 100%. They're going to show their quality now. I don't know why they waited so long to let that all be soaked up. I don't understand what they're playing out there. It's very bizarre. So Atletico now playing football. Playing proper football. Atletico passing the ball in Chelsea's half. Oh my God. Atletico didn't really know where the ball was for a minute there, and it just kind of bounced around and didn't come to anything. Ball's back with Mendy. So let's see what happens now. Oh, Chelsea got the ball. It's coming. Oh! So all Chelsea at the moment. Ball's coming. Atletico just knocked it out. Okay. So it's back to Chelsea holding the ball. It's gone straight to the goalkeeper's got it. Chelsea got. So Atletico got the ball. Bit more controlled now. He's a bit more switched on now, isn't he? After that mess up. For me, the bicycle kick was a mistake by the goalkeeper. For me, that's how I see it. I think goalkeeper could have done a lot more. Could have done a lot more. Lot more. If the ball goes up in the air, and someone, Giroud, if you've studied the situation, he's going to either do a bicycle kick. He's not going to turn and then hit it. He's going to do a bicycle kick or he's going to head it. Then be prepared. The goalkeeper moved when the ball was playing up. So, anyway, each to their own. So, Atletico going for the ball, trying to get the thread-through ball. Oh, Rudiger and Suarez having a little bit of a to-do. Suarez and Rudiger having a big old to-do. Pushing and shoving each other. Goalkeeper, referee told him to stop having a dig at each other. Rudiger and Suarez having a little bit of a pushing and shoving handbags. Oh, Rudiger pushed him in the neck though. Here we go. Oh, Reece James is coming on for Hudson-Odoi. Okay, that makes sense. Got some fresh legs on for the final 10 minutes. The whole Suarez situation, Rudiger, that's going to be interesting second leg. Because I'm sure Suarez will be well up for scoring and making him pay. So, anyway, Reece James has come on for Hudson-Odoi. Let's see what happens there. That was quite interesting. Handbags at dawn. Handbags. Anyway, Atletico. Corner, nice corner. Chelsea knocked it out. Nice, another corner from Atletico. Oh, that was a nice corner. It came in again, bounced off the head, and didn't quite get where it needed to get to. Atletico got the ball back. It's all in Chelsea's half now. Atletico are desperate for that equaliser. 10 minutes left. 1-1. 1 to Chelsea, 0 to Atletico. Atletico, why are people falling over Atletico? If you've got the ball, why are you falling over? What, are you trying to get the free kick or something? It's just crazy. This is now actually the last few minutes is actually becoming a decent game now. So here we go. Oh, Chelsea. Oh, nice pass down the left to somebody. Oh, Atletico to the right there at the task. Let's go Atletico's way. So we're in Atletico's half. Kante swung the ball in from right to left. Oh, Torreira. Look at Torreira. Arsenal loanee is getting on. It looks like they're making 3 changes. Whoa, how many changes are they making? So Correa is coming off. Korea, sorry. Looks like Torreira's coming on. I can't see who the other 2 are. So Dembele's coming on for Korea. Angel Correa is coming off. And Dembele's coming on. Still making the changes. I've seen Torreira come on. Okay, so Atletico definitely trying to get some fresh legs to get that goal they can take back with them. Ooh, Rudiger to the task. Ooh, nice pass. Control. Oh, nice pass. Right, straight to the goalkeeper. Ooh. So I expect Atletico to score now. Let's see Atletico put some decent play together. Combination play. It's a bit desperate, some of the stuff they're doing, to be fair. I want to see more. 100% see more from the old Atletico team. They're at home, for crying out loud. Got to get better control of the ball. Okay, so a bit more control there. The ball's bouncing around. So look, oh, Chelsea. Oh, okay, on the right, Timo Werner. He looked up. Oh, that's better from Timo Werner. So Torreira on for Inges. But Timo Werner, there's a nice break. Ball came down the right, running down. And he thought, I'll have a shot myself, have a dig. And he did, but I just hit the side netting. So, yeah, much better from Timo Werner. He seems to be growing into the game. Bit late, though, 83 minutes in, but, you know, better late than never, eh? Anyway, so Chelsea corner. Nice corner. Atletico was ready for the task, got it all covered. Rudiger passed it across. Nothing's happening here. Oh, and someone's fallen over Atletico. Oh, they're being shoved. Is that Timo Werner there? So yeah, interesting. Yeah, tomorrow some good games as well. But look, Hermoso for Vitolo. Atletico again desperate. They want to see a goal go in. They don't want to go all the way to Chelsea without a goal in their belt, under their belt, because then they can obviously score their away goal and then obviously do better. One thing I don't understand about the Atletico team at the moment, why at home they've done such a slow pace. The pace has been really slow from Atletico. Until the goal has been scored, they weren't passing the ball at all, really, with any real ambition. Like I said, look, let's have a look at the stats. You know, the stats don't lie, right? 6 shots, look. 6 shots, none on target. Not one solitary ball on target at home. Not one. Big fat 0. That's bad. That is bad. At home. You can't even get a shot on target into a big net. It's not a small net, a big net. You can't put the ball in. They're overthinking it. 85, 86 minutes gone. And you're at home and you've got to do better. Alright, so let's go long ball for some random reason. They had the ball and they just spanked it all the way to the Chelsea goalkeeper. What are you doing? It's very bizarre. Anyway, so Mendy's got the ball, Chelsea. So at the moment, I still believe Atletico can score. Of course they can. Of course they can. Go believe it. But if Chelsea take this away, they definitely should get through. There's no reason they shouldn't. They've got their away goal, which makes them have the advantage. Atletico have got to do so much better. It's not like Atletico can't go to Chelsea and they can't actually win there by some handsome amount, but they've got to pick up the pace. So some changes coming on here. Olivier Giroud's coming off. Kai Havertz is coming on. See what happens here. Pulisic is finally coming on. I've asked for to come on for a while, but he hasn't had a chance to play. So let's see what happens when he comes on now. And that second goal under their belt, don't they? They're going to go for it. Tuchel definitely wants to go for that second goal. He wants that second goal. If he gets that second goal, then it's pretty much done and dusted. So Timo Werner's off. Pulisic is on. 87 minutes gone. Atletico desperate now. Desperate to get there, to get that equaliser. So Atletico have the ball in their own half. Oh, nice pass. Oh, nice pass. So a nice thread through ball to Lamar. Oh, nice thread through ball to Lamar. Oh, I think it touched his arm. They're showing the goal again. I think it touched Olivier Giroud's arm. He put the bicycle kicker with his right foot right in the corner. Don't know what the goalkeeper was doing. So that's crazy. It's crazy. For a guy, Olivier Giroud hardly ever scores. It's very bizarre. Anyway, so Chelsea got the ball, but the thread through ball was to Lamar. He tried to cross it in, and then it just all fell to pieces. Atletico at the moment, if I'm honest, remember they haven't had a shot on target. Not one shot on target. Are looking like they're going to get away from this empty-handed. They don't look like they're going to score. They've shown no ambition to score at the moment. They've shown nothing. They've shown me. Remember, big fat zero shots on target. Watching the game, they are not showing in any way that they're going to get the ball in the back of the net. Nothing shows me that at the moment. But here we go. Lamar. Oh, nice cross. Oh! Ooh, there's a nice cross. Chelsea were all back. Nicely covered. They're all covered. No problem at all. One thing that's disappointed me, knowing what he can do, been good at all this game. He's been falling over the smallest thing, ready to get to handbags at dawn with Rudiger. Nothing really going on. So game's nearly done. 90 minutes. It's been poor. It's been very poor from Atletico. It's been much better from Chelsea. Nice passing, but obviously they're away. They're going to be cagey. But Atletico have been so bad. I expected the Lazio Bayern score 4-1. That's what I expected. Instead, I've got this to show. But at the moment, Atletico are not going to score. In my mind, I thought it'd be 1-1. But at the moment, realistically, it's not going to go that way. Oh, Chelsea are on the break. Oh. Ball came, it bounced, bobbled around. Goalkeeper got to Atletico, passing the ball. Here we go. Passing. Okay, let's see what happens here. Just bouncing around. Chelsea got the ball. And it's gone Chelsea's way. It's very pointless. Not really getting anywhere here. So, 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Extra time. Oh my God. I don't remember 6 minutes of injury time. Do you? I don't know. Maybe I missed something. I mean, I know Suarez is on the floor for quite some time as usual, but nothing more than the norm for him. But overall, not been the best game in the world, if we're brutally honest. 6 minutes, five. Well, it's 2 minutes in of the 6 minutes, but it's not been fantastic. It's not been great. Tuchel shouting and screaming. Chelsea have done exactly what they need to do. They've come, they've seen, they've played awkward football, they've scored a goal, they're going to go home with a goal, and that's about it. And that's what you want, isn't it? They're going to play at home. All they need to do is win the game. They don't even need to do anything particularly special, just win the game at home, which surely should be fairly straightforward. If Atletico get knocked out, it's not the end of the world, to be fair, because then they can concentrate on winning the league. But at the moment, with all that's going on, I can't see Atletico being happy with the situation. You would have at least liked to have got to the quarters or the semi-finals of the Champions League. But at the moment, they're not looking great. If this is how they're going to play, then they're definitely not going to get very far. So the ball's with Atletico. It's on the left, it's in the Chelsea half. Just passed it back to the defender. Now it's going down the right. It's gone. Oh, they've got it still, Atletico. There's no one making any runs. They're passing it, but no one's making any runs, creating the space. Pass it then. Pass it. Oh, and it's broken down. It's gone to Chelsea. Chelsea got the ball. Space. Pass it then. Pass it. Oh, and it's broken down. It's gone to Chelsea. Chelsea got the ball. Broken down. Oh, what's this? Yellow card for somebody. Okay, so nothing major. Just basic stuff. That was Lamar. Yeah, that was a great tackle. Tackling. There's no way that they're going to score at the moment, for me. And Carlos as well getting the word, one of the last words in. Not a bad performance from the second best team in West London. Carlos, part of the show, part of Sports Fans TV. I mean, look, they've done exactly what they were meant to do. Go away, get a goal, an away goal, and they've got more than an away goal. They've controlled the game, really, away. They've controlled Atletico. I'm interested to know, actually, is there a timeline for crowds coming back into the stadiums in Spain? But I know for England, Spain, that the crowds are coming back for the last game of the season. But that's I don't know how it all sets up for the Champions League. It'd be quite interesting to know that. But yeah, at the moment, Atletico not looking great, looking very poor, in fact. Not looking like a team that's going to score, not looking like a team that knows how to score. They're a team that knows how to pass the ball to each other and then it break down. They look tired as well, which is a concern, I'm sure, for Simeone. Everything looks quite bleak. You would have thought if you're at home, you would be trying to get the first goal. First half, Chelsea were all over them, all over 70-30. I don't know what it's not much more now. And it's all very choppy. It's not very clean, the football that I've seen from Atletico. Chelsea being what they need to do, and Tuchel has to be commended for the way he's done it. So fair play to him. But yeah, like Carlos said, not a bad performance from the second best team in West London. The first being Fulham, as far as Carlos is concerned, and I love Fulham as well. They're doing great. They're fighting hard. They're trying to stay in the Premiership. Great job, and we wish them all the best. So we'll see what happens there. So here we go. Last few seconds of the game. Still going. Nothing's really going on here. Very poor. The passing around. The game seems to be breaking down every few seconds now. Everyone's getting a foul. Reece James was just drawing a foul. Yeah. It's poor football. And that's it. That's it. It's been a drab finish, everybody. It's been drab. Reece James, for some reason the referee was complaining about Reece James complaining, but he got a big gash on his leg. I think it's fair to say he got fouled. So that's the end of the game. 1-0 to Chelsea. 1-0. They won ugly. Atletico Madrid, rubbish. I mean, what was all that about? On the other side, Lazio are losing 4-1 to Bayern. I don't know if that game's over yet. Very poor game. Very poor game. If you talk about this is Champions League, this is a team who is number 1 in Spain. You got a team on the other side, Chelsea, 5th in the league. You got to give props to Chelsea. They did what they had to do under a very, very, very poor game. They got the goal, which I thought was contentious, but I'm sure it'll be talked about. They controlled the game, they controlled possession, they controlled everything. On the flip side, the team who are trying to be champions of Spain couldn't put more than a combination of, 4 or 5 passes together. And let's have a look. I don't think they actually got a shot on target. And that's concerning. How can you be at home and not get a shot on target? That's madness, isn't it? Very, very disappointing. So look, 6 shots, none on target, 36% possession, 64 for obviously Chelsea. They got 5 shots on target. They're away from home. Giroud obviously did what he had to do. So look, very disappointing. Leave some comments. Leave some thoughts about the game. I'm interested to know what people thought of the two teams. If you haven't heard about it or watched it, 1-0 Chelsea, 1 Atletico 0. Everyone thought, anyone who was watching it or would have watched it would have thought 100% Atletico would have done better. Look, I got at the top of the show, someone was predicting that Atletico would win 3-1. Now, I didn't think that would happen. Immediately, from what I saw, they were not going to do that. No chance. But I thought at least 1-1. So, game over. It's all done and dusted. Chelsea won 1-0. Second leg. I'll have the game. I'll rate it out of 10. I'll rate it about a 3. And all 3 points go to Chelsea. If you play like that, Atletico, you don't deserve to be in the Champions League, to be fair. You don't. Chelsea did a great job, but honestly, I don't think that Chelsea... I was finished 4-1. Bayern won 4-1 against Lazio. Lazio are kicking off with the ref. I don't know why. They're at their stadium. It was at Lazio. At their stadium. So let's see what happens. But look, my thoughts personally are that Atletico are going to go out. I think when they go back, I don't think they're going to score. They might do, but it'll be another cage affair 1-1. So I think next time I'll be watching the Bayern Lazio game. I think that'll be interesting. Tomorrow, some good games. Atalanta against Real Madrid. Man City are playing as well. So, look, leave some comments. Let us know what you think about what you saw. Very bizarre how the goal went. And overall, I didn't even think Atletico really had an ambition. If you don't even get a shot on target, there's no ambition there, is there? For some reason, I don't know what's going on. If they get their away goal, they get the first goal, you never know what's going to happen next. But for me, wasn't great. Wasn't great football. But like I said, leave some comments. Thank you for watching anyway, and don't forget, like and subscribe the channel, and let us know what your thoughts are. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like and subscribe to the pages, Facebook pages, and if you're on Twitch, like and subscribe as well. So without further ado, I hope everyone has a good rest of the night. Watch the highlights if you can. Probably best to watch the Bayern Lazio highlights first. This is a fairly dry game. So yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the people who've come on, and yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll see what happens in the next Champions League games tomorrow and in the weeks to come. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And this is Mac, and this is Sports Fans TV. So thanks for watching.